Oh yeah, so what happened to bully hunters? That's so thing. Who greenlit that? You're telling me executives sat around in a conference room, had a discussion, and everybody was like, yes, 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 and then they all told the people under them that it was a good idea. Oh god. I was one of the bullies, yeah. Didn't they do a live demonstration of how they were gonna work? Do they have paid actors or were they actually bullies? Watch it. Bully Hunters. I just thought it was like a Twitch stream. Bullyhunters.org. Oh, so they had a fucking intro. Over 63% of female gamers are harassed, threatened, and verbally abused in game. The following comments were recorded in game.
I hope you get raped. I will literally beat your fucking head in, bitch. Get back, fucking euthanized.
This ends in 3, 2.
Welcome everyone, we're here at Ignite Gaming Lounge. I'm Natalie Casanova, also known as Zombie Unicorn. I'm a Twitch streamer and longtime gamer, having worked in the industry for over 6 years. I'm really excited to be here today for the first ever Bully Hunters Live. This issue is a serious one, and it's really near and dear to my heart. Making gaming a more safe and special place for everyone, a more welcoming place for all. So, if you're watching this, you probably already know what's going on. You've probably seen our videos all over the internet. Or maybe you've experienced this yourself. Sexual harassment in gaming. Over 21 million female gamers have experienced harassment, sex taunts, or threats in-game. Millions of gamers, female gamers, and gamers alike, have experienced trying to hide their gender online to just avoid targeted harassment.
Data.
And 36% of female gamers have literally stopped playing a game or stopped playing games altogether because of this. This ends now. You can find all the sources for these statistics on bullyhunters.org. Now, I'm going to explain to you
bullyhunters.org. I don't think it exists anymore. Oh, it's dead.
What we're doing today and who's involved. Basically, we're introducing a new tool that's going to be available globally to help end in-game harassment by connecting victims of in-game harassment with skilled gamers who want to help in real time. Over here, we have our casual gamers. These gamers represent you and I. They're just doing what they love to do.
Oh
right
god.
Now, playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
It's such a it's so innocent and naive that it's just, oh god, it's so ass.
They're playing in various game servers all across the internet. And now, over here, we have some completely different gamers, not connected into the casual gamers whatsoever. These are the Bully Hunters. They're pro elite gamers who would like to use their skills in gaming to help in-game harassment, end in-game harassment, and make it a more respectable, welcoming place for everyone. So, how does this all work? First, let me introduce you to my co-host, our co-host, Tien Tran. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tien Tran. I too love gaming, but I am not involved in the gaming industry in any way. I represent the everyday casual gamer, and I'm going to help make some of today's show a little easier to understand for the non-gaming viewer. Here's a top-level explanation for what may happen. While our casual gamers are playing, they may experience harassment. When that happens, we'll be alerted. They'll also call on a bully hunter. A bully hunter will jump into their game and take on harassment head on. They'll hunt down and take out the perpetrator. You heard that correctly. Bully hunters will get these harassers where it hurts them the most, by beating bullies at their own game. Will it happen tonight while you are watching? We don't know, but odds are yes, since it's already happened several times in the past 4 hours.
That's right. We've been here for the past 4 hours recording everything. Let's show you something that happened a little bit earlier today.
Okay, control room, can you bring up that
So how is it
footage,
gonna
please, and
work
hit
if
play?
you're in a ranked game?
Okay, we are looking at the play from our casual gamer, the Rose Thorn. Let's watch what happens. Take a look.
You just...
You're more than how to play the fucking game properly. All that you still suck. I guess girls just suck at video games in general. Stupid whore.
This is a type of harassment that over 21 million female gamers have experienced. It was at this moment when we saw that it was not just trash talking. It was straight up harassment. So that's when the Rose Thorn, our casual gamer, decided to call on one of our bully hunters. What the Rose Thorn did in this case was use our new tool on her mobile device. We'll show you later how our tool works. But let's see what happens now. So the bully hunter has now been alerted and should be joining the game soon. Okay, pause right there.
Are they being
Now
paid?
zoom in to the bottom left corner. It says our bully hunter has just entered the game. See, bully hunter 77 has joined the game. Now our victim, the Rose Thorn, and our bully hunter can communicate with one another. Let's take a look at how that plays out. Now let's zoom out and roll the footage, please.
Joining the terrorist force. Bully Hunter 77. He's coming. Name the
And
bully.
there it is. Pause right there again, please. Now, our bully hunter has asked the Rose Thorn live in-game who is harassing her. And our victim then immediately replied. Let's zoom in again on the bottom left-hand corner. Now, you see there, the tool connected these two, a victim with a bully hunter. Okay, so now bully hunter 77 knows the name of the harasser, and she is ready to take action. Now we are going to switch over to bully hunter 77's screen to watch the hunt. Cut to that feed, please, and play it. So we are watching our bully hunter. She knows who the harasser is, and she is on the hunt. You can still hear the harassment in the background. It doesn't stop. So now bully hunter 77 is looking for the harasser. And it looks like she's going
I
to
want to
use her
see
knife.
like.
And there it is, just pause right there. Let's back up and see
Okay.
that again. A brilliant knife move, very difficult. And look right there, see in the lower left-hand corner, let's pause that and zoom into that. Our bully hunter left the calling card message to the harasser. Harassment is not a game. bullyhunters.org. Now that's what this is all about. Removing harassment from gaming. Harassment has no place.
Dude, this is
So
AI
as we
generated.
witness in this situation from
This is an
beginning,
AI
our
generated
casual
business
gamer, the
pitch,
Rose
and then
Thorn,
they went with
used the
it.
bully- Rose Thorn, our casual gamer in the hunt you just witnessed, used the
Wait,
mobile
so
version
was
of
that
this
like, was the
website
previous
to
clip,
call bully
it was
hunter.
probably paid actors, right?
Now let's see 7 to explain to everyone how the tool works. Now let's see that. So what the Rose Thorn had done was go onto our website and
Copium.
select Call a Bully Hunter. As you can see, there is an army of bully hunters who have unique names and ratings. She then
How come
logged
some
on to
have a
her Steam
3-star?
account.
Thanks Digital Fruitcakes and
Right now.
Didi Doe and
Once
Astro
she was done,
8.
it took her to a screen where she could
Didado
select
underscore.
locate a hunter. She was then matched with Bully Hunter 77, who added her on Steam. You see, it says Bully Hunter 77 will send you a friend invite. This screen then reminded her to invite the Bully Hunter to the game. And after the hunt, she could add a rating based on her experience. Because along with becoming a bully hunter comes the responsibility
I
of
want to
acting
see what they're
accordingly.
saying about it.
Use our tool. Please, we are here to help. Once the hunt is
Okay, I want to see what this
Yes.
guy has to say.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us now, this is the first Bully Hunters Live. This is a big issue. To tell us more, we have two guests here, Kevin Lanham and Dr. Alexandra Solomon. Kevin Lanham is a
Tingus Bingus
licensed
4 gifted a
clinical
tier 1
professional
sub to
counselor
Bully Hunter
It
77.
looks like a Picasso
This is their
drawing.
first gift sub in the channel.
who specializes in working with gamers. He's a graduate of Northwestern University and has a thriving clinical practice in Chicago. And Dr. Alexandra Solomon is a professor in the Department of Psychology at Northwestern University, a licensed clinical psychologist at the Family Institute at Northwestern University, and the author of Loving Bravely, 20 Lessons of Self-Discovery to help you get the love you want. Thank you both for joining
Thanks,
us here
Tingus.
at this live event. Real quick, as they're giving us more insight about this issue, we invite every one of you watching online to comment below with questions you might have. So, Mr. Lanham and Dr. Solomon, tell us about the issue and what impact it can have.
No, don't send a bully hunter to my house,
Thank you
please.
so much for having Dr. Solomon
Yeah, of course.
and me here. I mean, this is an important issue, and all gamers know about this, but...
Wait, who is he again?
don't get
Sorry, I
it.
missed it.
Lanham, counselor. Kevin
He's a
Lanham,
clinical game
Clinical professional.
clinical gamer counselor. What's that?
Gain confidence. You take that with you offline, but when you're subjected to harassment, to abusive language, you feel insecure, you lose confidence, and you take that with you to your other
Tell them
relationships
to
as
GG
well.
go next.
And that's why we're trying to end this today.
Yeah, and the thing we know, whether it's online or face-to-face sexual harassment, is the impact on the person who's being harassed is that sense of diminishment, feeling less than, and that flood of shame and fear and terror, quite frankly. And so what we're doing tonight, what this initiative is all about, is figuring out how can we work together, men and women both, working together to move from a culture of harassment to a culture of inclusion.
She's just
Where
talking
really
about harassment
the
in
intention of
general.
being in a gaming world is that like sort of the thrill of competition and that experience of mastery and getting better than you were the day before and creating a community. And so we really need to bring this.
I want to hear what the
into center of the
clinical
room and
gamer
really
counselor
push
has to
forward.
say.
Well, harassment happens everywhere, and right now more and more women are actually coming forward, which is a huge change. But there are some things that make the online environment different. First, gamers keep their identity hidden, right? People say and do things online that they only think about in real life.
Maybe we should call a
For
bully
that
hunter
reason,
to their
they actually don't
house.
feel the consequence of their words or of their actions.
It was a real game.
Also, you don't get feedback from the person that you're harassing.
Is this
If I were to
real?
say something horrible to you, I would see your face and I would feel terrible, right? Empathy is more difficult.
No, yeah,
online
I'd
for
assume
that.
it's a
Control.
fake thing.
So we can see right now that we're in Pink Light 23's game. She's doing what she loves, playing CS:GO.
You want to get raped, bitch? I know where you live.
So that's a fake
You know
guy.
how big her tits are. You want me to rape you?
Now, that's exactly the toxic behavior we're fighting against here. Now, let's see how she used our global tool to call a bully hunter. Play
Who
that
are these people?
harassment in gaming. And you will find a field guide with every special edition headset. You can also download it at bullyhunters.org. Now, let's see what it looks like inside. Now, in this field guide, you will understand the difference between trash talk and harassment, and you'll learn how to deal with it.
Please join me.
Me when someone tells me to KYS after
It's a
feeding
field guide,
First
by the
Blood
way.
in
It's
League,
cool.
and I open up my bully
100%
hunters
stuff in here.
anti-bullying guide to learn to calm down and analyze
While
the
you get settled here, I just want
situation.
to ask you, this initiative resonates with a lot of other larger cultural movements happening around the world right now. So can you tell us a little bit more about those and why this might be important for them?
Absolutely. First of all, we need to acknowledge the fact that none of us.
This is so sad because I feel like this person, she's a National Organization for Women, and this person, I don't know what the fuck this guy is. He's like a something gamer counselor or something, and she's like a psychologist or something. So some business people just like contacted them, and then they probably don't even know what the fuck is going on, and then they're just here, just dragged into this shit show. I never like looked into this that much. I only like kind of knew about it from memes.
Now, it's been an amazing day today, and we've launched our global tool, which
That's
is
a good logo, though. It's
Here
a
are
cool
some
logo,
top
but
highlights from today.
God
Some highlights,
damn.
please.
So they show. Okay, I don't fucking know. Apparently, they show up. They kill the guy that was harassing you, and then they say, "Stop bullying," and then they leave. I think I don't know. Do you have to pay them more for more kills? How does that stop bullying? Why are you asking me like it's my business, bitch? I had nothing to do with that. That should have never made it past the idea phase. I agree with you. I think this is a pretty good example of she's a streamer, right? Has she said anything about it since? I mean, she probably has commented on it by now, right? It's been like 4 years. Zombie Unicorn? Did she say anything about how it was, how she felt about it? Because that reminds me, that like I think it's a very good example of a streamer that has a good team that helps with ideas that are pitched to them or pitched by the streamer, and they help make it a reality. But then, for some reason, in that process, nobody thought to think, should we do this? They just said yes. It was like... It's like they can't do it, but they just... what's that phrasing? In the process of thinking they can do it, they did not think to not to do to why they should, you know? Yes, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Yes. Yeah.